Hello everybody, I'm Queen Sparky and I'm here to talk to you about PSPs today. I have two PSPs. This was my first one. I got it when I was still at school. There was two different colours available at that time. That's the white and the black. I didn't want to match my brother, so he got the black one and I got a white one. I was so excited about this when it first came out, and the first game I ever got with it was a Lara Croft game. This is my second one. I got it from my brother. It's a thinner one. Not much in comparison, only thickness. I'll now turn it on and show you what is actually on it. Now I say I love my Vita a lot. I do. I adore it. But every now and again I go back to the first ever PlayStation game that started it all, and I have it loaded on this just for convenience sake, so I don't have to mess around with the discs for my PlayStation or find the memory card that actually has it on for my Vita. So everything I love is loaded onto this. I will load it up for you, and as you see, the game that started it all was Spyro the Dragon. I also have the Spyro background, Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, Spyro 3, A Year of the Dragon. I also have the Crash Bandicoots because they're a good classic. Then I have Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, and Gex Deep Undercover Gecko, which is a nice 3D platformer. These 5 games were the 5 games I played the most on the PS1, and they're all loaded onto this for my convenience. I also, well, I can use this for music. It's not showing you very clearly, but it's giving you the option to play the music, but I haven't got anything loaded onto the memory card yet. You can also play films on this. I haven't got anything loaded onto the memory card because it's no longer attached to my account. Because one thing you must remember is you can no longer get to your PlayStation account on this if you have fibre optic broadband. Luckily enough, I loaded these games onto this before we changed internet providers. So I'm linked to my account, but I can't get to my account. So beware of that. But still, as a multimedia thing, I've got my favourite games of my childhood, and I have some music. I also have been looking for a portable DVD player very recently, because when I'm on holiday I get a bit bored if we're stuck in a caravan, there's only one TV, and my parents for some reason are like bargain hunt. Boring. So I like to be able to watch a few films sat on my bed, and I like my sci-fi. Now, when these came out, you could actually get UMD films, and the stuff I found whenever I was in a shop was absolutely rubbish. Stuff like Bottom, and only one series of Doctor Who, which is so annoying. So I never ever bothered with the video side. But very recently, because I've been craving a DVD player on the go, I've actually looked at what films I could get for this, and I was very pleasantly surprised. The sci-fis I enjoy, Hellboy 1 and 2, you can get for this. iRobot, you can get that for this. Another sci-fi I really love is The Matrix, and you can get all of them for this. I've ordered one. This is brand new. It's still got the cellophane on. I'm waiting for the other two in the mail at the moment. So this is actually going to now become my portable DVD player as well. You can get the Bourne films if you're into that. I also have on my shopping basket, which I haven't bought yet, is all 3 Spider-Mans. You know, there are some really good movies out for this and I didn't even know about it. And well, I even have some of my favourite animations in that shopping basket as well. Ice Age 1 and 2. You can get robots, you can get Scooby-Doo. You know, if I'm feeling like I want to be a bit of a big kid one night, instead of sci-fi, I can watch a kids movie. So I'm actually falling for this again. Yeah, so I am doing this video because I think maybe it is being a bit underappreciated now the Vita is out. Yeah, I haven't got trophy support on it, but then again, I only play the older classics mainly anyway on it. But I do have some games. When the Vita came out and I bought some digital ones, I did trade quite a lot in, but some never actually made it to PlayStation Store. This is Death Junior 2 and Death Junior 1. Now these are a 3D platformer, like Spyro and Ratchet and Clank. So there is no way I am parting with these without a digital copy. But like I say, I'm falling for this again, so I don't think I'll ever part with these now. There's also the Crash Bandicoots. Now the Crash Bandicoots are coming back. So, and these two never actually made it to the PlayStation Store as a download. So I can't play these on the Vita, but I can play these on my PSP. There's also Secret Agent Clank. Now you can get the demo for the Vita, but you can only get the actual physical game for the PSP. It's escaping. And these, they actually have instruction books, which is a very nice thing to have. Yeah, as a multimedia system, these are very nice and they're very cheap at the moment. You can get one for about 30 quid. And these games you can pick up between, what, a £5 and £1.50 is my cheapest. These movies, this particular one was only £3. I have iRobot in the post, and that cost me, with packaging, £1.50. So stuff is getting very cheap, and well, it's good stuff. It's real good stuff, but it's just very cheap at the minute because people don't want the UMDs now, but I do. They're good. They're good games. They're good films. And just look how small the device is. So I wouldn't shove the PSP in a drawer and forget about it just yet, because like I say, it's good stuff. You can still play good classics on it. You can play the stuff that isn't on the the store. The only warning I would have is my internet connection has been cut off on this, so once the game has been deleted I can't reinstall it. but I'd never ever delete Spyro off this anyway. But if you have fibre optic broadband and you want to connect this to your account, you may have trouble. That's the only warning I can say, because it is a very old console, but it's a very good console. So if you found this video useful, and you're considering picking up something a bit of the older good stuff, classics, maybe picking up some classic games and some unappreciated but awesome stuff, and you don't want to break the bank, go PSP. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Bye!